Todd and Julie Chrisley get their sentences following the couple's tax evasion and fraud convictions.
What we will not do is we will not break, because God didn't bring us this far to drop us off.
Todd sentenced to 12 years in prison. His wife Julie, 9 years in prison. And both were given 16 months probation.
We put our faith in God. We definitely don't put our faith in the system. I've never seen two people, my parents, be so steadfast in their faith.
Last week, ET spoke exclusively with Todd and Julie's daughter, Savannah, as the family prepared for their sentencing.
To me, it's just so admirable, and that's kind of just my focus, is just watching them and still learning and growing from them in a time like this, and just kind of staying strong through it all and knowing that in the end, the truth will prevail. It may get harder before it gets easier, but we have faith.
Back in June, prosecutors said the reality stars engaged in extensive bank fraud and hid their wealth, all while flaunting their super lavish lifestyle on TV.
We signed up for a show that has entertained millions and millions and millions of people. But what we didn't sign up for is to be lied on.
At the same time, though, there have been reports of you having said, just fix it, fix these documents, fortify these documents.
That's not true.
Well, this is quite the legal mess.
Yes.
But
listen, we're blessed because God has given us the ability to, I feel bad for people in this country who don't have the resources to prove their innocence.
After a 3-week trial, they were convicted on all accounts. For both Todd and Julie, that included conspiracy to commit bank fraud, conspiracy to defraud the United States, and tax fraud. And Julie received an additional conviction for wire fraud.
What they basically did is they provided fraudulent documents to financial institutions. And the way that the federal government was able to prove this case was not just based on those actual documents, but it was also based on emails, text messages between the Chrisleys along with one of the cooperators who came forward to tell the government what the Chrisleys had done.